Before we start this video, I want to give a huge shout out to the YouTuber Nullbyte. He is a CAD developer just like me. He has been a big help with his Discord server. I'm an admin in it. It just helps a lot. His channel link will be in the description along with his support server. If you need any help, you can either go to his videos or you can join the Discord, either one. So, without further ado, thank you and enjoy the video. Hello, I'm that one CAD dev and welcome back to another video. In today's video we will be doing the reports. This can be tickets, warnings, arrest, warrants, incident reports, anything like that. Anything you want it. To start off, you'll need a pop-up. We're going to go ahead and place it on the page. Don't need to be too big, but don't need to be too small. And we will name this reports pop-up, just so we know. And you can go ahead and customize this like I'm doing. I'm just going to make it a lighter gray. And the roundness is going to be 0. Now that you've done that, usually I'll just go over here, copy, and then I'll pull up that pop-up here, and I will paste. So, now you got this. I can name this, let's say, tickets. And you can remove these conditionals. That was only for that button. Tickets. I'll name this one. Hold on, how far away is that one? This is 6. Boom, just like that. I'll name this one warnings. So we should have a total of 4 buttons. This one being warning, not warnings. And we should have arrests. We'll just put this like right there. We need arrests, and last but not least, I'm only going to do warrants. If you want to do incident reports, I'll talk about that here in a second. So this will be warrant. And I'm going to see how far away that is. That's 8. Okay, I don't want to click out. So I'm going to drag this like that. And how far away is that? 9. Okay, good. 8. There we go. Alright. It's not many, but, I mean, it'll help us. So go ahead and we'll go to our data. We'll go to data types. You're going to create a new one. This will just say report. This is where everything will be held. If you want to, you can also go ahead and create the warrant data type. But for now, go back to the report. So this, we will have the field name. We'll have incident, or not incident, whoops. We will have infraction, which is going to be a text. We will have location, which is going to be a text. We will have officer or signing officer. Signing officer, which will be a user. We will have civilian, which will be civ. We will have the vehicle, which will be the vehicle, if I can find it here, vehicle. And I think that's it. If you want to do like the total fines or whatever, you can do that. Field name, just make it total fine, and then you can do a text. But in this case, we're not going to do that. And now moving on from this, go to your warrant. You want sign or reporting, I guess. I can't think of what it's called. Department, which is going to be a department. You can make it a text, like they can put Blaine County Sheriff's Office, San Andreas Highway Patrol. I guess I'll do that, just a text. And you can do create, and you want the civilian. This will again be a civ. You want the vehicle, which will be a vehicle, if I can find it. There it is. So that does warrants. And if you want to do incident, you would go down here, create a new type, incident, and you would probably need just the narrative, officers, all that stuff. So I'll create a separate video when I'm done with the LEO panel after. So that should be reports and stuff like that done. Now I'm going to start with tickets, so I'm going to go ahead and get a pop-up here, and it needs to be like, I guess like that. And I created multiple pop-ups somehow. Delete pop-up C, delete pop-up B. And I'm just going to name this ticket pop-up because that's what we're doing. Pop-up. This will be ticket pop-up. So I'm going to go ahead and change the color of this to this whitish pink. Now, I know a lot of people are wondering how they get these tickets and stuff, so I am going to show you how to, like, do what they do. I am going to make the roundness of this 0. You can make that any color, whatever you want to do. But, starting off, we do need a text at the top. I'm going to go ahead and move this up to the side. This will say San Andreas written uniform citation. And we will put this as black and 24, I guess. It'll probably be 36 when we're done, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Don't think that's gonna fit. It is not, so we're gonna make it 30. Will that fit? Let me just drag it down so I can actually see it. Yes, 30 will fit. So, center this, bold it if you want, but I am going to change the font to, if it'll load here. You could do that, but I'm looking for something else here. Let me find a font and then I'll be right back. Nope. So I gave up trying to find a normal font. I just used this one. This is whatever that is. I don't want to butcher it. So it's that font. I just italicized and bold it. If I didn't, it would look like that. It doesn't look too much different, but hey. Now I'm just gonna press this button or the checkbox. It'll say define each border independently. I'm just gonna check that, just so we can do the bottom as black. So now that that's done, you can see just the bottom is, and you can change that any color you want and stuff. I'm just gonna copy and paste it, drag it down here, and I am gonna make this smaller. I'm gonna make it like that, make it longer, and this will say day, what day it was, so it should be just current date / chime, formatted as, and this will just be the day, so we'll have to do custom, and we'll just mark all this out and do DDDD, and we do need to remove all this stuff that I didn't remove, so it'll just say as Monday. And let me just go ahead and do this. Oh, it's probably because it's 30 still. Let me make that like 18. Still doesn't want to show? There it is. Okay, so we'll do just like that, and that does not need to be centered. That just needs to go over there. So now that we're done with day, we will actually scroll down here and we'll do right. We'll just make it a solid black along with the bottom. Just like that, and then we'll copy and paste this. Now we want this to stretch all the way across the page. So like from the left all the way to the right. So we do need to make these a little bit bigger. And since this is probably going to be the biggest one, I'll make it time. Because, let's see here, I'm trying to map this out. If this is the time, that will need, no, we'll make this date. So we will do Monday, May 18th, 2020. And we need to actually rename this to date. And Monday, May 18th, 2020, we need to size that up. This will be time. So we will do that. and it got off the screen. Don't worry about that. Just make another one. It's the best way to deal with it. Alright, and we need to actually shorten this up a bit. Scoot this over. Oh, not that far. Kind of like that. Should be good. And then I guess we do need to shorten that a bit. And this will be our time. And this will be formatted as 8:39 a.m. p.m. So that is the first thing. Then down here we're going to have our civilian info, vehicle info, stuff like that. Basically it's just with these borders to make it look like an actual ticket. So I'm going to go through the civilian, and that's probably going to be the last thing I do. So I'm going to just pull off a search box down here, and we are going to, here, I'm actually just going to move it up to where it touches that and that. Then I'm going to make it as big as day, just like that. And I'm going to say search civilians. Define a list of options. This will be civ, and we're going to do a search for their name. Default value will be nothing. Go ahead and customize this any way you want. I know the font I use, so I got to get this right. It was one of these. I think it was the 900. There ain't no 900. Good. I'm gonna just do the regular. What did I use? 600. Okay. 600. 600. And then I'm gonna bold, italicize it, and then I'm gonna make it black, black, background style none, roundness to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And the left I want to be none, the bottom I want 1, the right I want 1, the top none. And I want these to be black as well. This is just going to be just like the text. Sorry, who couldn't think of it. Make this 18. That'll just show the name. Actually, I might need to just make that 16. So if in case it's a longer name, we can take out these conditionals and boom, perfect. So now we can do more texts. So we will need text here, copy paste, and this will just say, let's say their weight, or we will do, we'll do their weight for this one. And this will be search box, search civilians, values, and we will do weights right here. Alright. And honestly, I'm going to center the text vertically just so it looks, well, it don't look normal now. Yeah, I like it higher. So, well, we could make that address. So if we extend it, yeah, we'll make it address actually. And we'll make it address like that. Honestly, if you wanted to, you could take the right off just so it don't look weird. So like that. So it looks like it actually connects. So this will be their date of birth, because date of birth and address are like the two most important things. Date of birth, address. Okay, perfect. So we'll do their height and stuff down here. So we'll do their height. Let me see, we got their height, we need their weight, we need suspended, revoked, okay. And their license status overall. So, height. We'll do their weight. And then last, but we'll do our let's see, where's their weight right here? And also you need to go back down here and get the solid right border. So solid right. Okay, perfect. Now if I wanted to actually, just to keep this little theme going, I could move this over like that, extend this, and I could do license status, and we could have this say our license status, and then we could drag one of these down, and this can say weight, is it? Yeah, weight. Just like that. Now that is your civilian. So you got your date, your civilian. Now you can copy civilian with your vehicle, and I'll show you what to do after that. Actually, before we do move on, you'll be searching the vehicle's plate, by the way, just saying. Alright, and for the owner, you just want to do the owner's name, and for all these text boxes, you will need to change this to search box search vehicle, so just like this. So, oh, forgot the right side of this to be solid. Boom, and I think, yes. So, yeah, search civilian, search vehicles, it's all good. Actually, I think, did we, yes, okay. Alright, so yeah, that's everything. Model, color, stolen, owner, insured. So now, we need to grab a input here, wherever they're at. They should be down here, yeah. My bad. And you just want to drag this. How big is this search box? It is 170 by 31. So we're just going to input that by 31. Okay. Then I'll scoot this all the way over, but we need this to stretch all the way over, like that. We'll remove this style, we'll remove these conditionals, just like that. And we'll make the placeholder say location, and the font be our normal font. It'll be the 600 version. Bold, that, black, no background style. And we need to make it bigger, like that. And no roundness either. Last but not least, we need to define all the borders, and then we got to do this. 0, make all of it 0, the left none, right none, top none. And the bottom is going to be black. Let me make sure actually, yeah. That is perfect. So, once you have finished that, customized it, and done everything, you are just going to copy and paste this, drag it down like that, and then you are going to make it bigger. And then, it might look weird, but you are going to right click, you are going to press replace by another type. New element type will be multi-line input, and then just press replace. So now, this is going to be all your infractions. You can make this as big as you want. So I'll just name this infractions, like that. So that it'll be stop sign violation, stuff like that. So, now that that's done, I'm actually going to take this down to 16. So, just like that. Now, what you want to do is, what do we need more? We got our location, our infraction. Let me go see what we need. Got it. Our last thing will be our signing officer. So, what you want to do, you just want to grab a text here. So, you'll drag this down here. I'm going to go ahead and move it. And we can take the right off. All we need is that bottom. And then we can do, this will say signing officer. Actually, we don't need that. And you can make that as big or as small as you want, but I'm going to keep it like that. copy and paste that, drag it down here, and I am going to make this one a bit bigger like that. And this will be current users, current identifier, just like that. We'll do that, and we'll make this actually 24. So just like that. And if you want to, which I am going to do this time, I'm going to center it horizontally. How's that look? Yeah. Okay, or I'm going to center the text vertically. So now, last but not least, you need a button. Just like that. I'm going to move this all the way over to the left. And this is just going to say sign and submit. And we need to remove all these conditionals. And we just want none, and we gotta make this black. Make this 18. Italicalize it, get our font. Just the normal stuff. And this will be our Libre 600, just like that. So, now that that's done, you can go ahead and make the bottom black, and it is going to make it all 3 and do all that for some reason. I hate it. So the bottom is going to be solid black, just like that. And now you can just grab this. I usually like to leave a little off in case you do have to grab it any other time, so you can just click it. So go ahead, and now what you want to do, you want to start/edit workflow, and you want to data things, create a new thing. You want to create a new report, and you just want to press add all fields. And I actually forgot something, so press set another field, click, and it'll be create a new field. This will be type. Now we don't need a input for this, but it will be type. And the type, click beside that to the left where it says click, just click to the left of that, and just say ticket, just like that. Now for vehicle, you want search box, search vehicle's value. For signing officer, this will just be current user. For location, it will be input location's value. For infraction, it will be multi-line input infractions value. For civilian, it'll be search box search civilian's value. Just like that. I'll give you a minute to get that right there. Now that you got that, go ahead and click to add another action, and it already has it for you. Reset relevant inputs. Click again, and what you want to do, you want to hide the ticket pop-up. Just like that. Hide the ticket pop-up. So, now that is finished, you can, that's tickets. Now what you can do, if you really want to, you can just copy paste, and what that'll do, it'll just create another ticket. And if you want to, you can just name this warning pop-up, just like that. And you can do written uniform warning, I guess, or you can leave it citation, either one. So now that is that, this is your warning. Yep. What you want to do is sign and submit is pressed. You are going to copy when ticket, or you could just go over here, copy this, and I'm going to name this warning sign and submit just so I know. And you can just paste, and then you can do the element. It'll just be warning sign and submit, just like that. And for the type, this one is just going to be warning, just like that. And then you want to hide the warning pop-up. Now for arrests, I do want to change something, but I am still going to copy and paste. Just like this. Let it save here. Uh-oh. Written uniform arrest, I guess. And signing officer, this needs to be arresting officer. Arresting officer. This button needs to be arrest, sign, submit. And last but not least, I'm going to change the color of the arrest pop-up. I'm going to make this a yellowish. So kind of like that. So now when we're going to go ahead, data, or workflow, sorry, we are going to Control V. And we will do arrest when arrest, sign, and submit. So just like that, you now create a report, reset inputs, and hide the arrest pop-up. So that is your arrest, warning, and ticket. Now what you want to do, you want to pull this pop-up up with your ticket, arrest buttons and stuff. When warning is pressed, you want to start/edit workflow. You want to element actions, you want to show your warning pop-up, and you want to hide, so element actions, hide your reports pop-up. And go ahead, repeat that for tickets here, just like I'm doing. Show ticket pop-up, hide your reports pop-up. And go ahead, repeat that for arrest. Okay, once you have that finished, we are going to move on to your warrants. So, this is going to be a little bit different than tickets and stuff. All you really need for this is the civilian, and if you want to, you could do vehicle. That is your choice, but in this case we will. So actually I am just gonna copy and paste ticket, just so it's easier. So we're gonna go ahead and click this, copy paste, and I'm gonna say San Andreas written uniform warrant, and it should not be uniform, just like that. So search civilians, all that can stay the same. Location, if you want it you can. Personally I don't want it. And this is going to be, okay, yeah, this right here is going to be, instead of infractions, you just want to say reason, just like that. And I'm going to go ahead, replace by another type. I'm going to make this an input. And let's see here, I do need to make, how high is this is my question. 170, no, 31. Alright. The height. Yeah, 31. Okay. I do want that to be a little bigger though. And then I'm going to copy and paste this. And this will say, this will be the, I'm gonna say reporting department, but I know there's another name for it. Let me go see that name real quick. Well, there ain't another name for it, but I'm just gonna say department instead of signing department. So just like that, whatever department they are running. So now go ahead, just move this up. I'm still gonna keep the signing officer just because, yeah. And then it'll say sign and submit, or you could just say sign warning, or warrant, sorry, not warning. I'm just gonna say submit warrant, just like that. Then like the others, I'm just gonna leave a little hanging, or that works too. Now when submit warrant is pressed, go ahead, click here to add another action, data thing, create thing. You want to create a new warrant, add all fields, civilian vehicle, we're going to need more than 3. We're going to need actually 5. Field name, this will be signing officer. Field type will be user creates. Signing officer, you want one more. This will be reason. I don't know how I forgot that one. This field type will be text. Reason will equal input reason's value. Signing officer will equal current user. Vehicle will equal search box search vehicle's value. Reporting department will equal input department's value, just like so. And civilian will equal search box search civilian's value. Just like that. I'll let you guys get that. Once you have that, yeah, I'm unmuted. Go ahead, reset relevant inputs, and hide the warrant pop-up. Just like so, or ticket pop-up copy 2. So let me actually rename that. I totally forgot to. Let me find it here. Just like this. Copy to warrant pop-up. Just like so. Now, go to your reports pop-up. Start/edit workflow. Just do like you did before. Hide reports. Show, not toggle, my bad. Show warrants. Just like that. Now, there's really no way to test this, but I know as long as you got that down, you're good until we get name search and stuff in here. And let me double check that when reports is pressed, it will. Okay, it does not. When reports is pressed, you want to show the report pop-up, sorry. So, just like that. Now that is your reports done. In the next video, I'm hoping we can get the dashboard finished. This will be your bolos, creating a bolo, and your active call. Just that. So, name search, plate search will be done in a separate video, and active units will be done in another separate video. Or if plate search and name search don't take too long, then we'll do active units along with it, or if bolo or dashboard doesn't take too long, we'll do create bolo or active units with it. So we'll see what happens. And again, shout out to Nullbyte channel and Discord link in the description. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.